Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Big Sky State Games Esports featuring Rocket League. We're here today with MSU Gold and EHSS in the 3v3 bracket, and so far, we've had the kickoff. I'm VolumeFish9 here, joined by.
I'm Fuzzy Squid.
Yup.
We have a very interesting game on our way.
Hey, they scored.
Just like that.
Ham!
Ham scored again. Just like yesterday.
Just like yesterday.
We'll see if he gets some more 50s
Wait,
for his team.
we've got a new roster on MSU aside from Ham. We got Froyo, and was that Cheerio. There we go. So much food on.
I know. They got something
MSU.
going on for him, I think.
I don't know, maybe it's like a theme thing.
Could be a theme thing.
All right.
But they also, MSU is not playing with Chef today.
Yes.
So.
Oh, okay. So apparently we're hearing that the Rocket League audio is not coming through. We are working on that right now. All right. So far, 1-1. I didn't even see HSS East Helena score. What are you thinking about the game so far? Like, I mean, odds wise. Well, Finer just scored.
Well,
of course, but
been some quick goals. I think it's going to reiterate from yesterday where first game, we now have audio.
yeah.
Maybe a smidge loud, but we do hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. Very much hear the audio.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to say first game jitters again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's been 3 goals in the first minute here.
We've lost audio.
We've lost audio again. With technical difficulties as we are in this first game. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure both teams will slowly figure out their game plan and their play styles and their comfortability with games, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And again, every game is best of 5, and then best of 7 in the grand finals, just like we had yesterday.
Yeah.
So plenty of time, plenty of games
Oh, yeah.
for either team to come back and win or clean sweep. We'll see.
Yeah.
That'll be some interesting games too.
I'm curious. So is it Speeda?
Yeah, I think so.
New in quotes on East Helena. I have not seen his gameplay yet. In threes, so hopefully we get to see some cool things from him.
Yeah. I know that Finer and I know they changed their names, but I think it's supposed to be Speedy.
Yeah.
So I know they have played together in their seasons in high school, so I think they have some pretty good chemistry. I think Version Mega is new. I don't remember if they have played with them before this weekend or not.
Well,
But
he was looking pretty good yesterday.
that is true. So I think it'll be some good games. I'm sure they all have warmed up before this anyways. So
Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
and same with MSU. I think. Well, I haven't seen Cheerio play or Froyo.
Yeah.
So
But we only know Ham.
yeah, we only know Ham.
Oh.
And Chef isn't here. So
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out. But East Helena is up halfway through the game. So
Which is interesting. Oh!
close 50 from Finer too.
Yeah.
On the
With
goal line.
Ham, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Known for his 50s here. Oh, shoot.
MSU has a good chance, I think, here with
Yeah.
Ham up. Finer is playing backboard, maybe a quick pass. Finer does cut it off, though.
Froyo looks a little confused in the corner here. Cheerio and Ham managed to clear it, though. It's off the backboard. They might be able to generate some offense through this play. Ham's off the wall. Tries to get it mid, but Speedy gets it out. Let's see. Cheerio back into the corner. Finer's there, but he manages to get it
Sure
off
gets
the
a pass
seam.
mid, but it's a little behind Froyo, too.
Shot on?
All right, Finer just can't get it there in time.
Hammy ham.
Another Ham goal.
Another Ham goal. He's just too good.
I think he is.
Ooh. All right.
One more. Yeah, there.
There we go.
There.
Okay. We've got audio fixed now, probably.
Hopefully.
If you're complaining in chat, we can't hear your cries, so, you know.
True.
Oop. We've got extra people. No.
We have a special
what the-
guest.
What? Cheerio! Okay. East Helena looked a little confused on this defensive half right here. Finer went up to try and block the ball, but Cheerio just got it right over him. And then was that version in the net that
I think Speedy
Okay.
was in the net and just was, I think, a little awkward because I think I think he thought Finer was going to have it. So
yeah,
it's a little
And,
awkward
yeah.
plays, but
it's weird. Oh,
another
Cheerio.
quick shot from Cheerio.
Wait. It's the same goal explosion as Chef.
He changed his name.
Did he change his name?
I don't know.
Maybe. Huh. But
I
no, it
think-
is Chef. It's totally Chef.
Is
It's the
it?
same
It's
profile picture.
Same profile picture and
Okay.
everything.
Okay.
Cool. Well,
It
I
was
guess you know who Cheerio is.
Yeah, it was Chef in disguise. Oh my god.
MSU is now up 4-2
Yep.
with a minute left here.
Oh yeah, same car.
Same car.
Yep. Ham's rocking an Octane this time though, black Octane with the new black market decal.
True.
Let's see. Should we call him Chef or Cheerio? Like, I don't know.
I think we call him Cheerio because that's what he's named currently. But
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Good shot by Ham. Good pass by Cheerio.
MSU is holding a lot of the pressure here today
Yeah.
in this first game.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah. Let's see if East Helena can get a few more goals. We can get it a little close.
Hopefully.
We got 40 seconds left, so we'll see.
Let's see. I mean, starting off good on the offensive half, but Ham's just chilling on the backboard so he can clear that.
True.
Man.
Speedy making a touch for maybe his teammates to come in.
Maybe. What's going on here?
I think Ham got a little awkward there, but
Just a little bit.
thankfully Finer's shot wasn't on target for him
Yeah. For once.
for once.
Let's see here.
Ham's another Ham 50. It's coming. It's coming back. It's coming back today.
He's coming back. Oh, Finer in the air. Flip reset.
Oh my!
Oh, it looked like the flip reset shot him down instead of flicking the ball.
Yeah, it looked like he just jumped off the ball on the first time.
And we got three
Flip,
people
but
in the air missing the ball.
Hey, you know, classic Rocket League fashion.
Rocket League, you know?
The triple commit's always fun.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first game. MSU does get the first win.
Mhm.
What do you think East Helena has to do to recover from their first game loss?
They clearly had some communication errors. I don't know how Speedy plays too well, but what I was seeing is that he was just a bit confused whenever he needed to be in the corner. I think they need to tighten up their rotations a little bit, get them a little quicker, get them a little more coordinated, and then they'll have better defense overall, which obviously will lead to more offense.
Sounds good.
You
Let's
know-
see if we can see it happen in our game 2 here.
Maybe. Okay.
First 10 seconds going pretty good for East Helena here. He got a good chance.
Oh.
Finer. Ooh, what a save from Ham.
That was a crazy goal line save from
Yeah.
him.
Ball was like 60% in the net already
Yeah.
with that save.
Let's see. Ooh, Finer off the backboard?
Maybe
no one's there,
Version
though.
Mega. Tough bounce for Version there, but Speedy will grab it. Try to keep some offensive pressure. Finer's up. Gets met by Ham in the air. Might lead to some more offense here from MSU in this first game. Version Mega won't let it happen, though. He's got all the pressure on him right now.
So, when Ham makes an aerial, does that count as a pig flying?
I think so. I think that's what that means. Yeah.
Okay. Or does it just count as Ham flying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it could be just
can
like
call
a
it-
shipment of, like,
Yeah.
lunch meat,
Lunch meat. Flying lunch meat.
flying lunch meat. Or it could be like,
Ooh, good bump from Froyo.
that was good. See
But I
if they
think
can
Speedy got
do
that
much with
save
it.
too.
Ham keeps it in, but Finer's still there on the back line. Speedy takes the ball to the corner, but Froyo's still there. He has a little bit of boost. Actually gets pinched with Froyo. Cheerio gets it into the offensive half. Tries to go for a
Ooh.
demo. Doesn't quite work. Finer up in the air. Gets bumped, however. Froyo
Froyo
puts it
puts it on
back
target.
in.
Might be able to follow for shot.
Ooh.
Does beat Speedy, and Speedy just could not read it with Froyo's extra touch there.
Speedy wasn't fast enough.
Yeah. It was a good play from Froyo, though.
Yeah.
Beat the first defender, got a good pop, and was able just to make another touch to throw Speedy off for the goal.
Definitely a good play.
But this game has already started looking better for East Helena.
Yeah, 100%.
There's only been one goal in 2 minutes, so
Yeah.
anything can happen now.
Anything could happen at all. Oh, Finer misses the ball.
Froyo takes another shot. Close, just wide.
It looked like he got a reset off that. Tries to use it to put it in the net, but he couldn't quite get around it, which is unfortunate. But, you know, East Helena defended, so that's also good.
Virgin Mega will get a clear to his offensive half. Does unfortunately miss that mid boost, which hurts him because now he has to leave. But Finer will come in and relieve him of his duties. Speeda takes a good shot. Good ham clear, though. Pass out mid for Froyo. A good hard shot. Finer saves it. Cheerios up. Met by Speedy and Finer, I believe, for that clear.
Got to make sure it's out.
Yeah.
Wait.
Speedy just makes a good hard shot. Might be passed. Cheerio makes a great save. Cheerio stealing. He's selling his boost in the corner.
I think Finer just went for a double reset there and couldn't quite get it.
He's out here for style points, I think.
Yeah.
Speedy tries to make a clear past Froyo, but Froyo does cut it off.
Ooh. Finer pass one. Finer pass
Finer
two.
trying to sauce. Gets a 50, but Froyo's there.
Yeah. Sadly, Cheerios 50s are not quite as good as Hams. But
that's why we have to rely on the ham 50s.
Yeah. Just put him in front of the ball,
Yeah.
and then, you'll never get scored on.
True. Another ham 50. See? Dude, we speak it into existence.
Yeah.
Wait, Cheerios. Pass off backboard. Finer does get it, though.
Good
It was
play
looking
by
kind of
Finer.
promising for
what
MSU there.
Still is.
Oh. No one up. Finer will take control here in the corner. Speedy will make a touch, try to get a clear for him. Cheerios up. Tries to fake and go low. Might get it, but Version's ready for it.
Oh.
And the ball just kicks out to Ham, and Ham puts a good hard shot on target.
Good play overall by MSU. Looks like Cheerio was trying to create some chaos on the defensive line, and, it worked out.
I think it worked, yeah.
And then Ham was just in a good spot.
Yep. Ham in his good position as usual.
Yeah, as usual. Oh, my God.
Ham kickoff.
Oh, my.
Great ham kickoff.
Oh, my.
Version couldn't get up in time and reach that ball.
Oh, but Froyo's keeping it in. Oh, but he's bumped by
Finer's getting bumped, or bumping Froyo.
Yeah. Let's see here.
What a pinch. That was a close attempt from Version and Finer there.
Oh, yeah. What's happening here?
Confusion, I think.
Yeah, I think both teams there were a little confused as to who was challenging at that time.
Good clear out by Finer.
Ooh,
this
that's
might
in
be
the
this
net.
might be on. Oh, just wide. Version was close though.
If he had touched that, it might have actually gone in.
I know. Yeah, we look close. And the Ham scores.
Was
Just
that
a lot
a
of
50?
Was it a 50? I thought he just had a free shot.
I can't tell.
Just an awkward save on the goal line from
Ooh.
Version, but
Yeah, Finer I think went up for the block and then mistimed it.
yeah.
But those are always super hard to read. so-
MSU has a lot of pressure right now.
Oh yeah.
And with under 30 seconds left, East Helena's trying to find any opportunity that they can. So
Oh yeah. And
Good
here's one
demo.
now.
Cheerio does cut it off.
Out to Speedy. Can he do anything with it? No, he actually
Under
ends up
10
back
seconds.
flipping.
Maybe let's see if they can get a goal
Slip
here.
reset from
Finer
Finer.
has a flip, fakes it, goes low, does score it with 3 seconds left.
That was a stylish
Yeah.
way to go out.
It's a good goal for the road.
Oh, yeah.
Finer faking the opponents and does get a goal.
Yeah. That was definitely a way to score.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think there's quite enough time for them to tie it with 3 seconds left, but
I mean,
keep their spirits up with that goal.
wait, maybe a to-go goal. No.
Froyo
in the
won't
air.
let him. It was a good game, too.
Yep.
Definitely better. I think all those nerves
Mhm.
were gone from the first game. Yeah, I think East Helena played a lot better.
Yeah.
Just, I think MSU has a lot of pressure right now, and I think they're going to keep it up.
Definitely. They are carrying the momentum pretty hard.
Yeah.
But with that last goal, who knows?
Yeah.
Might turn around. I
Do
feel
you
like
think we have to see Finer get more mechanical like
I
that
do. I was
for them
just
to
about to
score?
say that. Yeah. I feel like if East Helena wants to stay in this series, Finer's gonna have to get mechanical, like he always does, and then Speedy and Version need to be ready for it. They can't just be sitting in their back half, waiting for the next defensive round. They got to be ready for the pop outs, get ready for the rebounds. Otherwise, nothing's going to happen.
I agree. I think Speedy and Version need to try to get Finer the ball as much as they can with all the pressure that MSU is holding. Because I think Finer can relieve that pressure if he has that ball and in control. I don't think Ham will let it happen.
No.
With that dunk there.
Definitely not.
But
do you think that is because of East Helena being a little bit slow? Or do you think that's just them being out of position? Like, what are you thinking about that?
About the dunk?
No, not the dunk.
Oh.
I mean, Version and Speedy not quite being in the way of a lot of plays.
I think it's probably has to be a little bit of speed. And there's some communications like we just see. They all kind of go up for the same ball, which I think communications will minimize that. But that's a great shot from Cheerio. But unfortunately, I don't think Froyo could get there in time.
Yeah, no, definitely some communication errors I'm seeing.
I think Speedy and Version are trying to play faster, and they're just trying to be in the same spot.
Yeah.
Just because I don't think they have played at this high of a level, other than yesterday, right?
Yeah. And then even then, Speedy was not there.
Right. So I think communication is going to be their biggest thing.
Yeah.
But again, it's only been 2 minutes here. No one has scored, so they must be doing something right.
Yeah.
Finer has an attempt here against Froyo.
Ooh.
Froyo gets bumped, but Cheerio does cut it off.
It looks like he tried to fake the flip reset and just go for a direct shot.
Yeah.
But Cheerio ended up actually reading it.
Yeah, Cheerio read that rather well.
Yeah. Or at least reacted to it.
True.
It did look a little weird in the air.
A quick reaction.
Yeah. Oh, over 2 from Ham. Over 3 from Ham.
Ham
Can anybody
dunks.
clean up?
Froyo's not quite there, but gets past mid, but Finer is back in time.
Oh, yeah.
Finer makes a quick dunk, try to get some offensive pressure. Maybe Version or Speedy can get to this ball, contest. But Ham is just too quick for him.
He's bumping Finer, too.
Speedy has control here.
And Cheerio.
Cheerio gets bumped by Ham, I think. Froyo does go and challenge for him.
There we go.
MSU is trying to get everything they can. Here's a good pass from Version. A quick shot by Finer, though. I don't think Finer had too much boost, so he couldn't do a ton there. But still on the offensive half. They still have some pressure here.
Out to mid. Speedy might be there. 50 with Cheerio. Goes
Finer's
well
looking for
Cheerio.
some boost. Only has 12. Going for this corner now. Maybe get the ball.
Ooh.
Fakes Ham. Finer has an attempt. I don't think he can do much here with Cheerio's challenge.
Speedy shot.
And Speedy will be able to clean up maybe. Wow, what a save there from Cheerio
Just a
and
little slow.
Ham, I
honestly.
think it was.
I think it was Ham.
Yeah, Finer
Yeah.
puts it over, but unfortunately his teammates are just a little too far away to get a shot for him. Version Mega keeps it in. Minute and a half left. Version Mega with the demo. Unfortunately, Cheerios read that pretty quickly and was able to get back in time.
Wait. Okay. We got some confusion on the defensive line again. Okay. Finer. Off
Finer
the
gets
backboard.
bumped.
Wait.
Speedy's last man.
There's no one back. Okay. Speedy gets back now.
Speedy makes a good touch. Cheerio gets a demo. Version will be able to get a 50 here. Ham comes in. Finer's a little awkward, but does get a good clear for him. Speedy gets up, gets a 50 with Cheerio. With a minute left, Finer has a good shot here. Does Ham read it? He does not, but Cheerio's got his back.
Wait.
Oh, no.
No.
I think Version
Okay.
Mega. Wait, it's wide.
Okay. If
No.
it ended like that, that
This
would have
game
been
is
terrible.
so close.
Okay. Version gets a clear, but Ham's
Ham
trying
bumps
to
him.
guard it. Yep. Oh, wait.
Finer's back. That's a great save from him to be able to read that in time.
Okay. Possession in the air. See what it can
Finer's got boost, puts it over one. Might be able to get a 50. Does not.
do. Just a little wide on the takeoff, I
Speedy
think.
gets a 50 out mid to Version, who puts a quick little shot
Wait.
on.
What?
With confusion on the
Finer.
defensive half. Finer gets a quick shot, but Ham is ready. Little team bump from Speedy there.
What's going on here? What's happening?
Taking their time. I think they have some.
They do have some time.
Got just about 10 seconds here. Let's
Nope.
see if there's going to be an overtime or if they're going to end it in regulation.
Froyo on the counter.
Version gets a little awkward, but he does control it to the corner. Finer will take over. Ball's popped out mid. Cheerio keeps it up. 0 seconds now. Woo!
Overtime in game
Been a
3.
very good game so far. Let's see who can take it over in this overtime
This is
match.
game point for MSU Gold.
Yeah.
It's either, East Helena sticks out here or they're done.
It's either a reverse sweep opportunity. There was a close attempt there from Cheerio, but Speedy was in the way.
Wait.
Version Maker had no boost, so got a little awkward there.
Ooh.
Sweet. Offensive pressure from East Helena here.
Oh, we bumped Cheerio. Not quite enough, though.
It looks like Finer's playing a little cautious with this overtime game at 0-0.
No.
We might be able to get a double. Keep it on his offensive half. Good play from Version there to miss that mid boost and let Finer have it. Might be able to keep some pressure.
A little bit of miscommunication in that corner, though. They both went for the ball and left Speedy alone. Let's see. Finer has possession. Low boost, I'm assuming. Yep, there it is. Full boost now. Finer's up.
Finer's up, trying to make it clear. Maybe keep it close. Maybe 50 against Ham. Just beats Ham. Can his teammates get close? Speedy's trying to make a play happen.
Let's see.
Another Ham 50, I think, works out for them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Finer missed the
Finer's
ball.
faking.
It
It is. Finer is the last one back, trying to keep as much control as he can. He does backflip. Cheerio's up, might be able to get a double.
Oh,
But
Finer
Finer does recover.
to the wall with boost and possession. Let's see what he can do. Flip
Does the
reset.
flip, might get 2, and he does get it. What a way to end this game 3 on match point for MSU.
That's an excellent way to stay in the series for
Yeah.
East Helena.
I think that's exactly what they needed in that that moment. Finer had all the boost. MSU was all rotating back.
Yeah.
Couldn't challenge him in time.
Perfect time to whip out the old flip reset.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, at least as we can see by the points, it looks like Finer is having to do a lot of the work.
Yeah. That was the only goal of the game, though,
Yeah.
which is
Did have 700 points.
Yeah. 708, actually.
8, was it 8?
I think.
Pretty close. It was pretty close.
Yeah, you're pretty close.
But we do have game 4. East Helena needs to just keep
Wait.
winning these out
Okay.
if they have a chance.
Let's see. Cheerio's starting off with
A
pretty
little
decent
confusion
offense,
from
though.
East Helena there. Thankfully, Finer's ready for it.
Let's see. Ooh, MSU's on defense here.
Ooh. Good pressure here from East Helena.
Okay.
A little bit of
No,
some
pass
pass
to
plays.
Cheerio. Finer's there to clear the ball. Can Ham block it? He can.
another Ham 50.
Ooh, Speedy on the ball.
Speedy is saucing.
Flicks all three, but Cheerio's recovery.
Cheerio has some boost, just able to put it off backward. Finer does make the clear, though.
Yeah. Ham's got it back in. Speedy's there. Finer's there. Tries to get a 50 with Cheerio, but he gets it around.
Where's your Mega? Got a touch. A little awkward, though, for him.
Finer to the corner. He has boost. Let's see what it can do. It goes up. It actually hits the ceiling. Gets a 50
Gets met
with
by,
Ham.
by a Ham 50.
That's a rough spot to be.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to call him Cheerio because that's his name.
Yeah. Okay. Cheerio off the ceiling, pass to Ham, but it gets shut down by Finer. Froyo tries to get a 50, goes well. Oh, Version missed the ball, but Speedy does not. Ham off the wall. Looks like
Ooh,
no one's
Cheerio
there.
went for a bump on
Wait.
Virgin, was it?
I believe so.
What
Yeah,
a
it was.
play. Let's see what East Helena can do here. The ball's out mid. It's a little dangerous, but Finer does get there in time.
These are definitely dangerous.
Speedy has some
times.
pressure here.
Ooh.
May be able to capitalize. Good bounce there from East Helena. Finer's up. May be able to get demo.
Oh!
Demo on for Speedy, and Finer does get the goal.
That was a great play.
A great series.
I was just about to say that if Speedy took a little bit more time, he would have gotten the goal. But it doesn't matter. Finer cleans up even though it's in
Yeah.
the air.
It was a great demo from Speedy
Yeah,
to be able to
100%.
open up that goal and let Feiner take a good hard shot in.
Yeah, I don't know whose turn it was to jump, but someone needed to go up.
Froyo's up. Version. What gets
Oh.
the save of his life.
Oh
He needed
my
to get
God.
that save, and I believe Feiner just gets a goal.
What?
It does. Just a good counterattack, I guess, there
Oh.
off of Version's save.
It looks like MSU's momentum has come to a cease.
I know. Just
How
able to
is it?
capitalize on that soft touch. Just with, I believe it was Cheerio and Ham were just drawn in just a little too far
Yeah.
off of that shot.
All right. This is an interesting series so far. It looked like MSU was pretty dominant in the first two games. However, in that third game, we saw East Helena come out to play.
We sure did.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind. It was a little awkward. I believe Speedy was trying to get any touch that he could, but Froyo did beat him to it.
Yeah.
And I don't think Version was able to read it quite as
Yeah.
fast as
I
he
don't
needed
think
to.
he saw Ham,
Yeah.
which is too bad. But
It was a tough position for him to be in.
oh yeah,
He was just hoping that Speedy could get a touch for him. But Froyo
Yeah.
was theirs.
Oh.
Feiner awkward.
Wait.
Another shot from Cheerio, and it's all tied up in like 4 seconds.
literally like what was it? Yeah, 15 seconds.
15 seconds?
That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay. Feiner left the back post. That's all I got to say about that
Yeah.
play. Let's. Yeah.
Well, now that it's tied, about half the game left here. It's anybody's game now.
It is now
It,
anybody.
it was looking like East Helena was going to just keep scoring there for a
Yeah.
while.
And in threes, it's kind of hard to get goals. So you
That's
know,
true.
2-goal lead is actually.
Cheerio got a
pretty
demo
sizable.
on Version, who's last, but Speedy does have the ball, keeping some pressure. We
Let's
see Version going up in the corner, get a clear for his team here, but met by Ham. Just the absolute barrage here from MSU to not let East Helena make anything happen.
Oh my gosh! I just noticed this. I would like to mention, neither Version or Feiner have changed cars so far.
Oh, that was a big thing yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was
they were
big.
changing cars every single game.
They might have found their cars between yesterday and now.
Maybe. What is that? Astro CSX Cobalt wheels and a. I think that's just a. No, is that a black or a standard octane? I can't tell.
Neither can I.
Can never tell with that.
Nah.
But and then Version's just chilling on a purple Fennec.
Yeah.
So
Good
Yeah.
demos here coming out. We haven't seen too many of those today, have we, in
No.
this series? But it
Not
did
yet.
lead to East Helena getting a goal, so maybe we'll see some more there from Speedy to let Feiner get some good opportunities. Feiner is up, does beat Froyo. Believe Ham will get a touch. Almost own goals. That was a close one.
that would have been.
That was so nerve-wracking.
Hey, I'm own goal.
Ham own goal? Let's hope not.
Yeah.
Be a
That'd be
devastating way to go down a goal here.
Yeah, especially in a tie that
Yeah.
is this close. in
Under a
series
minute here.
like this.
Feiner has control, pops it
Ooh.
around Cheerio.
Oh,
Ham gets a
yeah.
crazy touch, right to save right off the post.
What an insane!
I can't believe
save.
that.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
That's why Ham's the best. You know?
He might be. Feiner will come up here and
Oh, he fakes
He
it.
does
Takes
fake it.
possession.
does get a touch. Gets
Oh.
dunked by Ham.
Oh.
Woo! What a save from Version.
Jeez.
Dude, he's playing pretty well in this in the save department.
Yeah. Fourth game save.
Another demo from Version. Speedy
Wait.
might be able to take a shot.
Ooh, faked by both Cheerio and Ham.
Interesting. Under 5 seconds here. Let's see if either team can keep it up at 0 seconds, maybe beat it before regulation.
No.
Unfortunately, does not. We'll go into overtime for game 4,
Let's see.
and maybe we can see Feiner get a crazy mechanical play to
Yeah.
win the game again.
I mean, hopefully we see some crazy thing. I don't want to see the ball roll into the net.
Neither do I.
That would be lame. I want to
would
see
be.
some passing plays. I want to see some flip resets. I want to see some. Well, okay.
Hey, no one expected it. No one expected it. It's got to be like the perfect fake, right?
yeah.
Feiner will take control here. Does get this corner boost. He does have
Oh,
possession.
wait.
Little awkward. Maybe Version Mega can do something here.
Cheerio.
Cheerio puts it out backward. Feiner meets him up there, though. Might get a double. He does. Good pressure here from Feiner. Might be able to get a quick shot in if Froyo doesn't
Wait,
get it.
the slow shot.
He faked him out and took a very slow shot. How fast was this? 35 miles an hour.
35?
The slowest shot he possibly could have took. Taken?
Okay. I think he went for accuracy over power there. I mean, clearly.
That is a tough shot. I
Yeah.
can't tell you the amount of times that I missed those ones.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
net is wide open. I just beef it so
it is
hard.
so difficult to hit those. Feiner coming in with 3 goals in this 4th game, pushing his team
912
into
points.
overtime. What is this? Game 5.
This is game 5.
Game
He's
5.
almost coming back from 2 down.
Is this going to be a reverse sweep?
I don't know. It'll be very interesting if it is.
I haven't seen a very convincing goal from MSU for the
know.
past 2 games.
They've kind of just had some like cleanup goals for sure of just East Helena just having a little bit of awkward defensive positioning. But
Oh, wait.
we'll see. Cheerio does beat him. Speedy is back. He can get a touch for sure.
50 with Froyo. Out to Ham. Ham puts it down in the corner. Gets a double. Feiner's there. Past Feiner. Cheerio pops it up.
Pops it up.
Wait. Puts it mid.
MSU's trying to do anything they can to secure a goal.
Ooh. What's going on here? Looks like Ham got messed up by the ball just a little bit. Oh. Cheerio?
Ooh. Wait, good touch from Ham here to slow that ball down. Feiner fakes him. Ham 50. You can't beat a Ham 50.
You can't beat a Ham 50. Speedy almost was there for the recovery, though. That
Ham's got some pressure here. Feiner is back, so we'll see what he can do here with all the boost that he's got.
What? Ham?
Wait, Ham. Ham's trying to disrupt anything for his team here.
Ham came out of nowhere. Okay. Ham up to Cheerio.
Cheerio down to Ham, and it does connect.
Now that's a convincing goal.
That is a convincing goal.
Okay. That's a good passing play. And
What a good pass
vision.
there from Cheerio, and Ham was just ready for it.
Great vision by Cheerio.
That looked like a comms play.
That looked like a comms play. It looked like it could have been a little quicker, but Ham got totally wrecked by that ball.
Yeah, his first touch was just a little awkward for him.
Yeah. I mean, it got to where it needed to be, and then it worked.
true.
So. Oh.
Ooh, quick hard shot, but just a little wide for MSU there.
Okay. Oh, he missed the boost. Speedy's up. Feiner's up. Cheerio's there. On the ground. Dribble. Pops it up. Wait.
Beats one. It was just awkward.
It looked
Cheerio
like
was saucing the entire team there.
he faked a breezy into a double jump pop.
I can't believe it.
What?
I could not believe
What is this guy
that.
doing? Oh my god.
That's another convincing goal.
That's
I don't
another
know.
convincing goal. Good on Cheerio to take that possession play. It looked like his team was a little panicked before, but they've managed to keep it together at this point.
Cheerio just taking it right over.
All
That's a
right.
good aerial for him, I guess.
That's 3 goals in the first minute and a half
Yeah.
for
Version
MSU.
was a little awkward and was the last one left. Got put in a little tough of a position.
Can't have Feiner be there all the time.
I know. But MSU is up 3 goals. 2.5 minutes in.
1.5.
1.5 minutes in. Math, man. It is not my strong suit.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh
Let's see
boy.
let's see if East Helena can get something cooking for him here.
Wait, no. Cheerio.
Back pass, maybe.
Maybe. Oh yeah, back to Froyo. Over
It
2.
looks like it's working.
Wait, Feiner out to mid.
Mine's trying to do everything he can right now.
Dude.
It looks.
East Helena has some chaos on their defensive line right
yeah.
now. Wait, Cheerio? Ooh, looks like he
Feiner
went for
gets
a
a good
dunk.
50 and a good save there for him.
They're not letting Feiner work at all, see? Because he's dead.
True.
But they actually put him in the right spot to block that shot. Not shot, pass. Feiner
Feiner
puts
puts
a
a
shot on.
shot on. Cheerio there. He is.
Wait, pop to Feiner?
Feiner
Does
keeping
Feiner have
it
that
in.
boost?
Ham gets bumped by Version. Give some time here for East Helena. Feiner's up, trying to get a good clear. Maybe be able to follow it for something.
Ooh,
Ooh, does fake Ham.
wait, wall dash to try and get
Bringing
it back
out the
to
wall
his
dashes
teammates.
again. East Helena's trying
Feiner
to do
pump.
everything they can right now to get a goal.
Yeah.
2 minutes coming left.
They need it. They really
They do.
need it. Even one would help shift the momentum in their favor.
Yeah.
Let's see. Finer. Can't
Finally
hit
able
the
to
wall.
get a touch.
Froyo's
Right over to
there.
Froyo, though.
Finer possession. Does he have boost? He does. Takes it up.
Cheerio
Cheerios
off
in
the
the way.
stealing. Gets bumped. Ham's able to
They're
save it.
not letting him cook.
No.
Which
They
is
made a change
fair.
mid.
Ooh! He doesn't
Well,
care.
There's minute 39 seconds left in this game 5.
Hmm?
Good pass from Version, it appears. I lied.
Yeah.
Ham made a little bit of an unfortunate touch trying to get the clear,
Yeah.
and Finer was ready for it, I guess.
Can't be doing that on defense.
Mm-mm.
Although, this is good for East Helena.
It is.
They're up a goal. Or not up a goal. They are down only 2 goals now.
Seemed like a pinch from Finer and Version there.
Yeah.
Did a pretty decent clear. Ham got another 50, but Speedy is ready for it. Cheerio is up
Oh,
and just over the top of Speedy.
he's just quicker.
Yeah.
He's just quicker than
And back
Speedy.
up to being 3 goals up. It's getting a lot tougher for East Helena here with only a minute 18
Oh, yeah.
left.
Definitely some awkwardness on defense now.
Yeah.
It looked like maybe they had it figured out in the previous 2 games, but now it looks like they're more confused than ever.
Yeah, I think MSU is doing a really good job of keeping the ball away from Finer.
Oh
'Cause I think they've picked up that he was the like main driving force in all their goals so far.
Oh yeah. I mean, good on them for sure. However, we're not going to see any more clips from Finer. Maybe?
Maybe. The time is getting lower. It is under a minute now, so
Cheerio.
they got to be scoring rather quick if they do have a chance. But unfortunately, Ham gets a quick shot, and Finer can't get there in time.
Yeah, no.
That
That-
does seem like it could be the nail in the coffin
That
here for
does.
East Helena.
Wait. MSU? 2 more? 2 more?
2 more in 44 seconds.
All right.
You can see, but
Let's see. For sure. Froyo's up. Maybe a flip reset. No. Goes to the backboard, but Finer somehow read that. Ham and Cheerio are both in the same corner. It's getting.
a bunch of chaos
Oh,
is happening.
what's
Only
happening?
30 seconds left.
Wait.
I
Oh.
think they need to. Wait, Finer has the
Wait.
ball.
Oh,
Puts it over
shot.
Cheerio. Does get a goal.
No Brazil.
No Brazil.
No Brazil chance. It's not going to happen. 3 more?
3 more from MSU.
Get the
I think that's a bit of a tough ask with only 21 seconds left.
7 seconds to go.
That's
Match.
true. But I don't think MSU is going to let that happen. They've been playing pretty well this game.
Yeah. No, I meant for the thingy thing. What's it called? The Brazil? No, not the
Oh.
Brazil. What am I talking about? The other one.
The Barcelona?
Barcelona.
Well, they got closer, so
They did get closer.
6 seconds.
That was 7 seconds? No, it wasn't. I'm lying. That was 6 seconds.
6
You're right.
seconds.
All right. All right.
I mean, maybe. That'd
Maybe.
be crazy if we got one of those.
It's possible. It's
Good
less
offensive
possible.
chance.
It's still possible.
It's possible. It's possible. Finally gets a good clear. Good for them.
no longer
Trying
possible.
to keep it away from that dangerous score line.
Unfortunate.
But that is it.
Yeah.
MSU does clean up in the game 5. And,
Good on them.
yeah. East Helena is just out immediately. And I guess everybody's gone.
Yeah.
I wanted to look at stats for this final game because it was pretty good.
It was pretty good. All right. We're going to take a break. We will be back with game 2 in a bit.